He said, כל אחד ואחד, everyone, מ-24 אנשים אלו שמנינו, from the 24 people that we mentioned. אף על פי שאין מישראל, even though they're Jews, אין להם חלק לעולם הבא. terrible thing. ויש עבירות קלות מאלו, there are things that much lighter than what we mentioned until now. ואף על פי כן, אמרו חכמים, our sages said, שהרגיל בהם אין להם חלק לעולם הבא.
Still they don't have.
He got used to it. He thinks it's okay. וכדאי להתרחק מהן ולהיזהר מהן. Therefore, you stay away from that, okay, and be careful. ואלו הן, which are the light ones that we're talking about. And still, if you got used to it, you have no חלק לעולם הבא.
I think one of these nicknames. Yeah.
Correct? Correct? המכנה שם לחברו. If someone calling his friend, not nice names, you know, and a nickname, but not
Nice.
a nice one. And he got used to it. Got used to it. והקורא לחברו בכינויו. Meaning, even when he calls you, you say, hey. You know? No matter what he calls you, you know? He can say to his wife or talking to a friend, you know, the fatso one. But now, when you're calling him, you say, hey, you don't call him with the private. Call him fatso. And you got used to it. Get used to this. No share לו עולם הבא. That's terrible. It's באמת terrible. ועמל בין פני חברו ברבים. When a person embarrassing his friend in public. והמתכבד בקלון חברו. Your friend stumbled and he didn't do good. You see what is that? And then you're praising yourself
At the expense of the friend.
or the expense or that he was
Down.
not performing good. So you right away say to yourself, good for you. Right? Now it's your kavod that he
Went down.
Which is a terrible thing. Instead of feeling bad for him, right? והמבזה תלמידי חכמים. Yeah. He's saying to התלמיד חכם is חוצפה. No? This is no חלק לעולם הבא.
What is it? He sits quiet, or
Huh?
if the Rabbi sits quiet on it, or if he answers him back, that means he will save him. No?
Usually we don't answer back. because there is no one to talk to. If this is the person, right? So why should we waste time for this? So we don't answer back. Because if a person is Chacham, he will not talk to you this way. So either he's a tipesh, he's a fool, or, husbanding. So it's better not to talk.
What's his example that he disrespectful?
No חלק לעולם הבא.
No, so what is
Example.
disrespectful? You could disagree with him when he's saying that consider.
Disagreement is fine,
No, but what is
but when you disagree, you have to bring proofs. That's some. I disagree with you. Who are you to disagree? You go bring proofs. You say, excuse me, that's what you said. Here it's written differently. Maybe you can explain us. That's something else. But to tell him, you מבלבל את המוח, you're mixing us up, we don't. It's nonsense. Or something like this, and that's a chutzpah. What's this? Okay? Now, המבזה את רבותיו. You learn somewhere, okay? These were your teachers, these were the rabbis. And now you're talking bad about them. Not only that, you're mocking them. You're mocking them. How can you do it? We're saying, repeat that you drank from, you don't throw any stones there, right? Okay. Okay.
The verse 24 is midoraita. Is that the first 24?
What do you mean?
What we learned before. No,
Yeah.
but this is the Rabbanan.
No.
No. And this the
Also,
Rabbanan. Also,
it's from the Gemara.
but it's not all right.
It's coming back on the Advarim. With your words, you're hurting people. Huh? That's what the Rambam said. You're embarrassing a person.
So, but some people think saying it's like a joke, but it's like they don't mean it. It's like still.
Oh,
You
so
don't.
באמת,
If you do it by purposely, then yeah. But if you sing as a joke, also.
you see, it sounds like that's what Rashi said. ופרש רש"י כבר הורגל בכך שמכנים אותו כך. He already got used to it, that this is his name,
Yeah,
right? It
doesn't bother.
doesn't bother him. And it's not a shame. It takes it very lightly. However, he says he's saying it in order to embarrass him. So it sounds like if I say it not to embarrass him, because we got used to it,
it would be okay.
it will be okay. And that's what he says.
How do you know if you're saying it in order to embarrass him?
ונראה מדבריו, he said, it looks from his words of Rashi, the dash בשמי, if they got used to it. וזה אינו מתכוון להחליט. I'm not saying to him, that's all, in order to embarrass him. This is among friends. The shari. That's allowed.
Playing with fire.
Yeah. הוא אומר, הוא בוחן לבבות, הוא יודע. Only Hashem knows what you have
Intention.
in your heart. Are you saying it intentionally, not intentionally? We don't know. Only Hashem knows. But how careful they have to be, especially at home, huh? Not to say.
No, just joke around with the wife, they take it seriously. Sounds like.
You can't.
With children. Thinking, it's a child.
No. And this is that. And this, you see, the Rambam.
Embarrass your child, ain't telling them about.
No, it depends how. You're damaging. This is not already Olam Haba or not. See, you're damaging your own child. How can you do it? סלאם. והמבזה את המועדות. The person that for him, חול המועד, is not a big deal for him. Okay? That's also. Meaning, what he wants to say, you cannot take things lightly. If you're doing it already constantly, for me, חול המועד is not important. To call names is not important. You get used to it. That's the worst thing. Time to time, we make a boo-boo. Okay. But to do it as a pattern, that's not. והמחלל את הקודשים. מחלל את הקודשים. כן? יש קודש. Example is the בית כנסת is קודש. Somebody will come over here and he wants to watch movie over here on his app. He say, anybody, anyway, nobody is here now. Okay? I can sit there and watch a movie. What are you doing? This is a place of a kodesh. You cannot do chol.
Entering the pool also.
That's why that's a problem.
You look at every other thing, normally everything is
See, I will not say that the parnasa is chol. maybe a client will call you up, this call you up.
Wife, a
A
child.
wife, a child, needs you, no bus, this, that. I can see it. Okay, this we can discuss. But to sit over here and watch a movie, like, that's all. Even they didn't let by the Ashkenazim, especially, even chuppah, they don't do in shul. Hi, chuppah is called, you know,
Outside.
outside. Maybe somebody will come and not sanua, not in the shul. Shul is makol kodesh. Even eating in shul, eating, it's a problem. But midrash, okay, you know,
When you build this, what do you think?
but
Everything
midrash,
as a midrash.
I know it.
Right?
Yeah, of course. I said that's gonna be for the community to use whatever it is. So,
Can I switch it back and forth? You can.
what do you mean?
I want to now this to be a shul, only a shul.
We can do it.
Would you able? How? What do you do?
If we can use the basement only for food and everything else, is no more food over here. So,
To go up is okay. To go down,
no,
So shul is considered higher than midrash. But midrash is higher, no?
because here is only a tefillah. At tefillah, you come, you pray, and you go. Better midrash, and some people they stay all day long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So midrash is higher. How can you bring it down?
Because
The
you
city you
see
can't.
the practical way. If we want them to stay there, they have to eat, no? What are they gonna eat? Sure, what are you gonna stay all day to pray? No. Okay. במה דברים אמורים? The Rambam says, what I said over here, שכל אחד מאלו אין לו חלק לעולם הבא. שמת בלא תשובה. If he died and didn't know תשובה on this one.
He died and then maybe one time he disrespected one rabbi. Like
Yeah, יש to do
Yeah,
תשובה on
yeah.
this one.
He doesn't. He's out.
יש to do תשובה.
Everything else he did shua, but that he did do shua. That's it.
So that's why maybe on Yom Kippur,
We say,
we say
even though we don't mean it.
things that I know and things that I don't know. Right?
he said it doesn't work between person and person.
Right.
If a person on Yom Kippur asking Hashem, forgive me for this sin, but he didn't come to the Rav personally and ask him to forgive him, then how does that work?
When he remembers, he remembers. What happened? We automatically, we mochel to everybody. We are. We mochel. Sometimes, people, they think they are joking. Okay, well, we got used to it. So, people from outside say, okay, how
You
can
have a lot of people.
talk to you like that? I said, how it going? Okay, fine. Like my own kids, okay, so say that. Not that I get offended. Okay, so right away I say, you know what? If something happens, I'm automatically, I have nothing in my heart against anybody. Klum. That's the
That
way.
work.
Yeah.
That work.
So
You
even
actually mean it, Rabbi, when you say it?
Yeah.
You actually, mamash, you have nothing, or somewhere hurt you, this, that, like, just take it out of your mouth.
if I start talk, it will never end. I said, so what good it is? Well, yeah.
Plus, a person who keeps it is suffers. To keep all of this is suffering.
Depends how you take it. What do they know? After all, I look at them like children. What do they know? Which yeshiva did they go? What did they hear? קרה עד המשגיח טוב קרה. I never heard it.
And if there would be one that went through yeshiva and this, and then he's talking like that, then what?
Oh,
Then what?
and באמת, it's רשע. That's רשע. There's a big difference. You were there. You saw everything, right? They explained you, they told you.
Would it be a good thing to let him go, to forgive him?
No,
No.
no. Him no. He will have to come back and say 55 times sorry. Yes.
Less.
Huh? What?
You should know better.
אבל אם שם מרשעו הוא מת. He did the תשובה, and then he passed away. והוא בעל תשובה. באמת, he felt bad, and he accepted it. Said, I was wrong. And he's asking, מחילה, הרי זה מבני עולם הבא. He's going to עולם הבא. שאין לך דבר שעומד לפני התשובה. Nothing can stand in front of the truth. The tshuva will take away everything. It's a pele. It's a wonder. It's a wonder.
What good is it for Hashem? What is the good for Hashem?
What good is for Hashem if you will come upstairs as a Rasha?
Also not good.
Not good. So Hashem says, I have to do something so people have a way out. We're saying in Benetake, right? It said, כי לא יחפוץ במות המת. Hashem says, if he doesn't keep Torah mitzvot, he's a met. That person walking on two legs.
Not interested to kill the dead.
בדיוק.
How can you kill
that person? כי אם משובו מדרכו וחיה. Hashem says, I want you to return from the way of life that you're in there, and you see life, bechai. Start to live. Right? That's what Hashem wants. He is not interested to punish up there. That's the last thing he wants. Did you see once Abba all the time wants to punish his kids? Huh? No. So why Hashem is different? Why is it different?
But when Adam Arishon did what he did,
Yeah,
Hashem sent him.
because he was on the level. He was on a spiritual level.
He should have known better.
Of course.
Was it ungrateful? No, הכרת הטוב? Let's say with the wife.
האדם הראשון, he thought that if he would give challenge to the world, okay,
Mhm.
it will be much more exciting.
So he went to, what's the reason Adam Arishon answered to Hashem, Aisha?
That's when a person makes a boo-boo. He told me, sees that what he did, it's not right.
If you would have said right away, Hadadi, Abid Bashar,
Oh, wow.
That's it?
Much different.
the reason he did not admit what he
He
did.
said, I heard you and I hide because I'm naked. You know, all kinds of excuses. Say the truth.
Messed up.
And all of us have to be metaken the neshama of Adam HaRishon.
We're part of it.
Yes. Every neshama that's coming to the world is part of Adam HaRishon. Because Hashem gave only him a neshama. And we all taking from Adam HaRishon, we have to fix something.
Would it be fair to say that whatever Chava did is on Adam Arishon's shoulders? He is the captain.
Yeah.
He has to
Yes.
be fully responsible.
Hashem told them, not because you ate. כי שמעת לקול אשתך. Why did you listen to her? The eating is already the result. That's a symptom already. The problem is, I told you not. I told you. Why she told you, and when you listen to her, and you didn't listen to her.
The Rabbi just said he wanted to make a more challenge.
Who told you?
Rabbi just said.
Yeah, but who told you to do it? Did I tell you to do it? If I wanted it to happen, I will do it.
He couldn't say to Hashem, I wanted to be more challenging.
And it's going to be much worse. He said, since when you became the farmer?
On one hand, he wanted to make more challenging. On the other hand, he listened to his wife. Like,
Why did you listen to her?
what came first? He listened, or he wanted to make it more challenging?
When he was eating, he said, you know what, maybe she's right. He found the excuse on them. Imagine your wife saying to you, daughter, this is the way to do this cake. Okay? Do that. Okay? And the brother told her, no, do this and this and this. Okay? And she said, you know what? Maybe she's like, it's unique. It's unique. Ima coming to the kitchen after she sees this cake, mommy, what's going on? That's what I told you to do. He said, no, my brother told me to do this. And I thought it will be interesting cake.
In their garden.
Did I tell you to do this? That's exactly what happened. אפילו כפר בעיקר כל ימיו. all his life was a kofar. All his life is a kofar. ובאחרונה שם, at the end he says, I'm going to do tshuva. באמת, I see there is a plan, there is no everything else. יש לו חלק לעולם הבא. יש לו שם. שנאמר, שלום, שלום, לרחוק ולקרוב. שלום, twice שלום. מי שלום? First לרחוק, the one who is far away, and then to the קרוב. כן? אמר השם, הוא רפאתיו. Meaning for Hashem, he likes much more that a far person coming back to him. The first shalom, Hashem will give him. Shalom, shalom, לרחוק, the far one, ולקרוב, the one who close to me.
Maybe close to this so
No, shalom, shalom. There's
First.
two kind of people. One, the far one, and one, all his life is in Torah. So when a person doing tshuva, the first shalom Hashem will give to the Baal tshuva. Shalom, shalom, לרחוק ולקרוב.
And that is further away.
Yes. Because the Hashem is much more
Dear.
dear to him. And, I know that you're good. Okay. I would be all, if you have one child, a little bit, not acting properly. And Pitom, he decided to change. How do you feel? Huh? Pitom, you see a different person. So, automatically, it works. Okay? כל הרשעים והמומרים, people even they went to church. וכיוצא בהם, שחזרו בתשובה, שעשו תשובה. Could you imagine? Huh? Could you imagine? בין בגלוי, בין במטמוניות. They expose themselves, yes, I did tshuva. Oh, I did tshuva. Nobody knows. Meaning, they can still serve by the goyim, but inside, he is acting like a Jew.
That's the Jew.
בטח. That's why we say, don't judge anybody. Why? You never know who did the tshuva, and he doesn't want people even to know. Why? Maybe he's afraid that they're going to laugh at him. So, say, no, what? Don't judge. We never know. So the Rambam said, Ben begalu, you see a person who says, okay, here I am. I put the kippah, tzitzit, Shabbat, everything else. You don't like it? Tough luck. Oh, there is a person that, not that he knows the truth. He said, you know what, I'll do it quietly. And so, very good. מקבלים אותם. In the Shamayim right away, Hashem accept him. שנאמר, שובו בנים שובבים. כן?
What it means? Shuvu banim, shovavim.
מה?
Shuvu banim, shovavim. What it means?
The בנים that were, ככה, not serious, they left, and זה נקרא שובב. He did whatever he wanted. Don't want to listen. If a child is not behaving in school, so he said, זה ילד שובב, זה שובב. Well, he does whatever he wants. That's שובב. Okay.
It's the same word like we have shovavim.
כן.
Yeah.
שובבים. Exactly. Okay. Wow. So he says there is machloket in the Gemara. If they're accepting that, the kofar or not. Rabbi was Rabbi Balanes, he says,
No,
no,
Yeshua doesn't work.
no. He said, not the kofrim. And yeah. So Rabbi Yochanan, he came and he said, Halacha is not like Rabbi Meir, and there is another two Tanaim. It said, Hashem accept everybody. And he said, that's the
Allah.
That's the halacha. זהו. Yeah. So as you can see, it's not so pashut. There is a debate if you should accept it or not, because whatever we rule over here, they have to accept it up there. Yeah. Huh?
What was given here?
Yes. Yes.
I heard one Avira is very difficult to do Shuvah. Eshet Ish, person who took somebody's wife.
יש כבר איסורים של כרת גם כן. This, if you did tshuva, and I know many people that they had these problems.
After is married day one.
Sometimes, they going out, you couples,
You switch.
That's the way, He likes her, she likes him. She is not having a nice life with the husband. And that's how it starts somewhere. It starts somewhere.
They're able to do Teshuvah.
תשובה, יום הכיפורים,
Shuri.
איסורים.
They had to classes. Still pay for it.
And
And they swim.
husband and wife,
Crazy swimming.
husband and wife,
Finito.
You see, most people, they don't know. Many times it's hidden.
that's why they continue to be together, husband and wife.
I know few cases that the husband, he didn't know what's happening behind his back. I know.
And you didn't say anything to them?
I cannot because there is no witnesses.
Like, how do you know?
She told me.
So if she thought she's not a witness?
Maybe she wants out. And she found a way.
So then, anyhow, then you never can prove somebody cheated.
Oh, yes.
How you can prove, Rabbi? There's no witness. How you can prove? Unless you have cameras, this, that, but otherwise,
That's what we do.
camera. Detective.
I have somebody. I call him up. He knows all.
You hear about this crazy guy what recently happened, right? Did you hear what recently happened? Much. This guy, he hacked into some Jewish guy's camera in his house and caught husband and wife. Okay, they will have a relationship in the living room. He hacked into their camera.
Oh,
He sent it to WhatsApp everybody. How many Bukharians still? It's Bukharian couple. Bukharian couple. You know what kind of face? Yeah. And it's like, it's how can somebody do this? This that's it. Finish this guy.
he's done.
It's crazy.
He's a period.
What? How did these people walk outside now? It's crazy. Like no,
Bema.
you know how WhatsApp travels. 1, 2, 3, everybody has it. He hacked into the camera.
Why?
So if he could do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, so your camera should be off. They can record you. You can hack in anything.
I put a camera outside, but inside.
In the house, no, right?
What for? So not Sanua. Unless if you have a baby or you have an old one, you know, with a home attendant, then you need. Then see what they.
I have the Amazon one. I plug in, I plug out. Whatever I need when I'm leaving the house,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the kids, I plug in. When I come out,
Yeah.
only the living room I leave.
Mm-hmm.
You see, if they come down, then I get a notification what they do.
But you're saying it was in the living room.
But they had a camera like this kind of camera. That's really installed. Like what? That records.
Yeah. This I go.
This one, they logged in. Even though okay, he wasn't to know about being in the living room, but who cares? This is still his wife and this is that. Who cares? But still, that concept. It's crazy, man. So I didn't see it. When I heard it, I went nuts.
So
Who did it? You know.
you
don't know. You don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem. You don't know who did it. You don't know. How do you know?
You know?
Huh?
No.
Oh, you don't know who did it. How are you gonna find out? Just travel. You said to this guy said to this.
Right. Now listen to what the Rambam saying. אף על פי שעדיין שובב הוא, outside he is acting like, you know, like a business as usual. שהרי בסתר הוא שב. In the house is
different.
Different. You put in Russia, you know.
There were people like that.
People outside they were, like Russia, but inside, 100%. 100%. קשה מאוד. Very difficult. Right? So he says, שהרי בסתר שם, in a hidden place, he's doing תשובה. Not exposed one. מקבלים אותו בתשובה. Right? Because Hashem knows.
What about elderly people? They really, they don't think about Shua, this, that, they're really old, they don't comprehend. Like how does that Shua for them gonna ever work?
Elderly people, at coming age and starting to think, okay,
They're scared to die.
yeah,
Yeah, but they don't think of Shua.
So what they have to talk to them.
You can't talk. That's the problem. You can't talk to them
Why?
because they don't want to hear you. Just like that, they don't want to hear.
So they just want to run away from the reality.
But
Yeah.
that means something went off.
Yeah.
So it's something else. So will they be judged this way, or do we be judged as Amun?
Depends where it is coming from. You see, to come from Russia and still be able to keep Torah in the mitzvot by itself is a mess. They brainwash them. There's who knows what they put inside his mind. How they're able to do all this? But that's not the question.
Say I know a person that worked film before. They worked film before. They did Shabbat, this, that. Then they get old age. They now do nothing. He doesn't want to put on film. Doesn't
No,
want to do
that's
nothing.
not normal.
So what are you supposed to do with it? All day just lying down in bed. That's it.
Depressed.
Depressed.
So then what? He's going to be judged
Sick now.
Sick.
sick? Well, then
Sick. Well,
you go to force him this, that, but he's going to start getting angry, screaming this, that, or better not do nothing. Leave it alone.
no. What can you do? Sick person. What can you do? What can you do?
So sick is patur. Patur?
Is the Shama is not happy. Meaning all that feeling that he put just much he did not feel what is he doing. That's why I say all the time, it's not good to get into routine. It's not good. Every time you have to. That's why the learning is so important. You always come up with something new. When it gets into routine, then when the Satan is coming, right there.
Because you don't feel it.
That's the biggest enemy.
Okay.
Routine. The biggest enemy.
So how do you,
Every time you have to learn and you have to find,
exactly.
because the Torah is so deep and big. Imagine us, okay? We learn the same thing over and over again. This is maybe, I go over this already 50 times already.
Yeah, sometimes I hear all the sayings and I'm like, it's not interesting to me. I
No.
know it.
But there's so much into something coming up. This Rambam is so important,
You don't get bored reading the same thing.
No, On the contrary. The more you read, the more things coming up. The things coming up, so you say, wow, how did I miss it? Don't you see people, on the side, they write here, they write over there, right? To remind themselves. And then when you get to it, and they say, well, wait a minute, let me go to the Gemara, and then from the Gemara and everything else, you learn even more things now. It's amazing. Something that makes noise all the time. I don't know. Yeah. Years I hear. Years. Okay, we're done. We finished. Yes. We finished the direct. Now, the next part will be 24 things that holding the tshuva. And they don't let you go. Sometimes you want, it doesn't go. There is also
Some animal inside.
no, no. For 4 years.
Same kind of sound all the
Yeah,
time.
always.
Family no las cosas.
No, it's not that I don't put it. Yeah.
The wiring. For me, it happens like this when water goes through. Water goes, and the carpet, the water.
Rabbi,